Okay, so the organization, we went through it very quickly. Here is a little bit more in depth, and so that you can watch it over and over again. There are two main things that you want to keep in mind. One is our drive for the task force, and the second one is our master planner. At the meeting, I called this our brain. This really is the central hub. If you use this correctly, you really won't be in the drive very much unless you are creating a document and linking it. So to get to our drive, you have to come to Google Drive first, and then you're going to be right here on the left. It says shared drives. It's the district task force. So you just open that up, and this is where you will save all of your stuff. If you are in a learning committee, you'll go there and then the appropriate folder. If you are looking for something that Mr. Potter has sent to us, it will be in resources if you want to look through the drive. However, this is where that brain document comes in handy. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go ahead and open up my task force master planner. It's a mouthful. So it's right here. I'll go ahead and open it. And the first thing that comes up is going to be the index. This is where you should always start. As I'm getting stuff, I'm adding links. So today at the meeting, we have that great big document, the Kansas Guide to Learning. It's now linked here. Then we have guidance for music education. So all of those resources will end up being linked right here. You also have who is in your subcommittees. Then you have your notes and your meeting codes. So if it's time to take notes for learning pre-K 2, you hover over it, and then you want this link is how you open that up. So that is where you can see it. Now it is hidden, so you see this little alert down here. You're going to choose to unhide. And then here is where you will take your notes and have any to-do lists or anything. This is where it is up to everybody on each committee to continue to link things. So if you've created something or you have a resource for the Learning Pre-K 2, you're going to put it right down here with the document links. So anything that your committee, your task force creates, you link it down here. Now this is cropped so that it only has the cells that we need, but all you're going to do is just click and highlight, and you can right click and insert above and below. Now it won't look quite as pretty at first, but that's not a big deal, okay? One other thing that I'll tell you is everybody's computer's resolution is a little bit different. So what I like to do is I just do Control or Command plus and minus. So if I am on 80%, I can see everything on my screen. I don't have to scroll over and miss stuff. So here, I can see everything on the notes, where if I was at 100%, some of it is cut off. So that's personal preference. Just know that you can zoom in and out so that you can see things better. I do not use this. I do the Control or Command plus or minus is how I zoom in and zoom out. So this is just kind of a housekeeping thing. If you are personally done with the document that you are on, you are going to right click and then hide the sheet. And all that does is it brings it back over here. So what you can do is you can go to the index and you can open that up again. If you want to see all of the documents that are in this, or all of the tabs that are in this document, that's where the little four lines comes in to play. You can click on there, and this is what is all included in this document right now. If you just keep it nice and cleaned up, then there's not tons of tabs all over the place. I try to go in there and clean it up every now and then. So that is the master document and the Google Drive. Remember, if you use this task force planner, and you put all the links on there and you use them, this is where you should always start. It's from right here. So again, I know that there's a learning curve. Remember, undo is your best friend. Control plus, control minus to get different views. And when you need a link, you're going to click on it and go to the blue hyperlink. Let me know if you have any questions.